Good day, students. I am Sir Flor, and this is Learn High School Mathematics with Sir Flor. Our topic for today is about the power of a point theorem. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, let us have here a circle with the center C. So, let us have theorem number 23. So in theorem 23, it states that if two chords intersect on the interior of the circle, meaning to say that we have here two chords here, and their intersection of these chords is found inside the circle. Let's say this intersection is point A, and we will have other points on this figure. So if two chords that intersect inside the circle, then let's say this is the point of intersection inside the circle. Now, if these two chords intersect inside the circle, then the product, which is in the green part, the product of this line segment, which is EA and AD, this is the product of the lengths, okay, of EA or AE and AD is actually equal to this purple part we have here, BA, and of course AF. So you have to multiply the segments of one chord, and you have to multiply also the segments of the other chord and make sure that they're both equal. So therefore, the formula will be AE times AD is equal to AB times AF. I hope that you understand this theorem number 23. Let's take a look on the example problem. So same problem here on the figure on the right. Number 1. If measure of AE is 9, AD is 5, and AB is 3, how will you find the length of AF? So remember, students, that your your intersection must be inside the circle. Okay? Now, if these chords intersect inside the circle, meaning to say that you have to multiply this one and you multiply this one. Then equate this and you have to multiply this one and multiply this one. Then and then make it equal these two, so that you have to find what is being asked on the problem. So we are asking you to find the value or the length of AF. So therefore, the formula will be AE, which is this one, times AD is actually equal to AB times AF. So here, the value of AE is 9 times value of AD is 5 is equal to AB, which is 3. And since there's no AF, you have to represent AF by any letter or any variable which is X. So you have to multiply this by X. Therefore, you have to multiply 9 times 5, which is 45, is equal to 3X. Then, after that, you have to divide both sides by 3. So you have to divide, where's my mouse? Divide both sides by 3 so that the value of X is, let's say, 45 divided by 3, which is 15. So our value of X is 15, therefore our X is our value of AF. So the value of AF is 15, or the length of AF is 15. I hope that you get this. Next problem. I'll give you the algebra. If AE is 2x plus 2, AD is 7, AB is 2x minus 4, and AF is 14, how will you find the value of AB? So again, take a look on this figure. Two chords intersect inside the circle. When you intersect the circle, therefore, you must multiply, you have to equate such that these two segments of this one chord and this one is equal to the segments of these two segments of the other chord. So therefore, this has the equation. So you have to write the equation. We have here first AE multiplied by AD is equal to the other the other segments of another chord. We have here AB times AF. So therefore, the value of AE is 2x plus 2 is actual times, or let's say we have to put a parenthesis somewhere. So 2x plus 2 times AD is 7. It's actually equal to AB, which is 2x minus 4 times 14. Then use the distributive property just like this and just like this. So therefore, 2x times 7, which is 14x. 2x times 7 is 14. Is actually equal to 2 times 14, this is 28, minus 14 times 4 is 56. Oh, 28x, I mean this one. I forgot. So this is 2 times 14 yan. Then you have to transpose this one. So therefore, 14x minus 28x is actually equal to negative 56 minus 14. And 14x minus 28x here is 14x. Negative 56 minus 14 is actually equal to 70 or negative 70. I forgot to put the negative apology for that. So then divide both sides by negative 14. So therefore, the value of x here is, so let's say negative, oh, I forgot again the negative somewhere here. So negative 70 divided by negative 14, this is x is equal to 5. This is not our final answer because we are finding for the value of AB. So therefore, AB here is actually equal to 2x minus 4. You have to replace the value of x with the value of x here, which is 5. So therefore, 2 times 5 minus 4. And 2 times 5 is 10 minus 4. So our length of AB now here is 6. So this is now your final answer. I hope that you get this part. This is very easy. Next theorem, known as the secant-secant power theorem. What do you mean by this theorem? If two secants of a circle intersect at an external point just like this, you have two secants, that the point of intersection is found outside the circle, say point B. Then the product of the lengths of one secant segment and its external point is equal to the product of the lengths of the other secant segment and its corresponding external segment. Anak, madali lang yan. So, para malaman ninyo ang mnemonics ng secant-secant power theorem, ito ay mayroong mnemonics ng labas times buo is actually equal to labas times buo. Ano ibig sabihin nito? Labas, ibig sabihin, labas ng segment, ito yon, times yung kabuuan, yung buo, ibig sabihin, simula dito hanggang dito, ito yung isang buo. Okay? Katulad ng sa kabila, labas ng segment times buong segment. So if you will equate this through equation. This is this one. DB, labas, times buo, which is EB or BE, is actually equal to AB, labas, times buong segment, which is FBF or FB. Okay? Tandaan nyo lang tong mnemonics. Let's have an example problem. If BE is 12, BF is 8, and AB is 3, how will you find the value of DB or BD? Here's the thing. So you have to label everything from this one. So BE, from the whole thing here, as you can see, this is the whole thing. This is 12. BF. BF is the whole thing, which is 8. AB. This whole thing nasa labas ay 3. How will you find the value of DB? This is X. So remember the mnemonics. This is labas times buo is actually equal to labas times buo. Okay? So therefore, ang labas po natin ay DB. So therefore, X. So DB multiplied by EB is actually equal to AB times BF. So DB here is nothing. BD or DB is just the same. So therefore, we'll let this as X times EB, which is BE, which is 12, is actually equal to AB, which is 3, and BF is 8. So therefore, X times 12 is 12X is equal to 3 times 8 is 24. Then divide both sides by 12 to remain your X here. So therefore, X is 2. So the value of X here is 2. So therefore, the value of BD or DB is now 2. I hope that you get this part. Number 2. Let's have number 2 here. If DE is 9, BD is 3, and AB is 4, what is AF? Pause this video to try this challenge problem. And if you want to have your final answer, then resume this video. Done already? Okay, let's see if your answer is correct. DE here is 9, BD is 3, AB is 4. I need to find FA or AF. But the remember the mnemonics, labas times buo. It's actually equal to labas times buo. But since hindi po ito buo, mawawala po yung buo. Bakit? Kasi ito lang po, itong ED na to, ito'y part lang sa loob. Pero hindi po ito buo. So para magkaroon ng buo, of course, you have to add these two, ED and DB. So 9 added by 3, ulitin natin ha, you have to add ED and DB to make it buo. Okay? So ganito lang yan. Itong dalawang to, kailangan mo tong i-add. Okay? So therefore, 9 plus 3 is 12. And ito, since this FA represents the value of X. So, if you will add this buo, this is 4 plus X na po yan. Okay? Pinagsama po yan ha. Pinagsama po yan. So therefore, to find out the value of AF, what we need to do here is to use the mnemonics, labas times buo. So we have here DB times BE is actually equal to AB times FB. Okay? Your DB is the combination, or this one is a combination of ED and DB. Ay, wait, DB first. DB is 3. Sorry for that. Times BE is a combination of ED and DB. So therefore 3 times 12 equals AB is 4 and FB is a combination of what? Of FA and FB. So therefore 4 plus X. Tandaan nyo po ha, magkasama po itong 4 plus X kasi we are talking about the buo, itong buo. Pero ang binigay lang po sa atin dito sa given ay itong nasa loob lang, hindi po buo. Okay? So we have here 3 times 12 is 36 equals 16 plus 4x. Paano nangyari? You have to distribute. Okay? So therefore, 36 ilipat dito, yung 16 ilipat sa kabila. So therefore, 36 minus 16 is equal to 4x. And 36 minus 16 is 20 equals 4x. Then divide both sides by 4 to get rid of 4. So therefore, x here is, that is correct. That is 5. Are we done? Hindi pa po. We're talking about the AF. Since we have here 5 now already, what we are going to do is the value of FA. So therefore, your value of FA here is 5. Nandun na yung sagot. Ito na, mga anak. Ito siya. I hope that you get this. Next, for number 3. If BE is 2x plus 1, BD is 5, BF is 3x plus 3, and AB is 3, find BE. Please pause this video, and when you're done, please resume this video. Done already? Okay. So let's have the mnemonics again. So buo times labas. So ibig sabihin, BE as in buo times labas, we have here DB is actually equal to AB, hindi, buo. O, pwedeng magkabaliktad yun ha. So, buo, we have here AF times AB. So, ulitin ko po ha, pwede pong magkabaliktad itong mga, ano na to ha. Basta, iisang pwestuhan lang sa isang side na to ha. Pwedeng DB times BE or BE times DB. At dito sa kabila, pwede pong AB times AF or AF times AB. Parehas lang po yun ng sagot. Okay, now, punta tayo. BE. Meron kayang BE? Meron. We have here 2x plus 1 times. What is DB? BD or DB is 5. Equals. What is AF? Oh, not AF. I mean, sorry for that. Not AF, but this is FB. Okay? BF or FB times AB. So BF is 3x plus 3 multiplied by AB, which is 3. Now solve for the value of x by distributive property. So therefore, we have here 10x plus 5 equals 9x plus 9. Then you have to transpose. So therefore, the value of x or 10x minus 9x is equal to 9 minus 5. And the value of x now here is 4. So, are we done? Not yet, because we're finding for the length of BE. So therefore, BE is actually equal to 2x plus 1. And BE, we have to replace the value of x with 4 here. So therefore, 2 times 4 plus 1. We have here 2 plus 4. I have 2 times 4. We have here 8 plus 1. So therefore, the length of BE is 9. Did you get it? I hope that you get it. Another problem. How about this? Can you try this on your own? Pause this video. If you're ready to reveal your answer, you have to resume this video. Done already? So let's have this part. So remember, again, labas times buo. So therefore, dB times EB is actually equal to labas, we have AB times buo, FB. Okay? Now, our dB, where is dB? Oops, a problem. Where is dB on the problem? But remember, there is ED on this problem, which is 14. But there is BD, which is X. FA or AF is 5X. This is your 5X. And the other one is AB is 4. So remember, pag ganito po ang case, kailangan hanapin po ngayon ang buo. So the buo here is 14 plus X. And the other one here is 5X plus 4. Okay, dalawa na po yan. So this will become, our dB here is X times 14 plus X equals AB, which is 4, times FB, which is 5x plus 4. Baka po magtanong kayo, saan po galing ang 5x plus 4 at yung 14 plus x? Dito po sa buo na ginawa natin kanina. Kasi kung mapapansin niyo po sa given na paghiwa-hiwalay siya, wala yung nawawala dyan yung buo. So kapag nawawala yung buo, you have to add these two line segments to become buo. Okay? Then you have to distribute. We have here this one and this one. Therefore, we have here x squared. Oh, wait. Not x squared. We have here 14x. So 14x plus x squared equals 20x plus 16. Oops, there is a quadratic form. So you have to rearrange this again. All of the terms must be put on the left side. So this will become x squared plus 14x minus 20x minus 16 equals to 0. And simplify this will become x squared minus 6x minus 16 is actually equal to 0. Now, give me the factors of x. Okay? Factors of x. Factors of this one. So the factors of 16, we have 8 times 2. Oops, I see 8 times 2. But one of them is positive and one is negative. So if you will find the factors, this will become x. This is minus 8 and x plus 2. Okay? So the first value of x here is 8 and the other one here is negative 2. But the question here becomes, are we using these two values of x here? It's a no. I need one value of x. So which of these values of x should we use? So there is one value of x that we need to use. Use only positive x, not the negative x here. So our final answer is x is equal to 8. Are we done already? Not yet. Because we are finding for BE. So to find out the value of BE, we have here BE is actually equal to, wala po dito sa problem, ha? Nandito na po sa mismong figure. So we have here 14 plus x. So therefore 14 plus 8. so that your value of BE here is 22. So the final answer should be 22. I hope that you get this. So remember, whenever you have this particular type of problem, some of the problems here requires you to uh, use the quadratic formula, or you have to solve, or you have to solve for the values of x by the use of factoring. So if you want to use the quadratic formula, which is negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, then you can do it. But the best way here is you have to use by factoring. Do not forget it. I hope that you get this. If you have any questions, drop your questions there. And of course, leave a comment. And I will answer all of your questions. Last theorem, we have here theorem number 25. Theorem number 25 is known as tangent-secant theorem. Okay, I forgot to put it there. Okay, this theorem states that if a tangent and secant of an circle intersect at an external point, just like this, there is a point that is, which is found outside the circle. We have here point B, and let's have other points on this one. Okay, so if the tangent and secant of the circle intersect at an external point, then the square of the length of the tangent segment is equal to the product of the length of the secant segment and its external segment. So, ito ang isa pang mnemonics na dapat yung tandaan. So, ang dapat yung tandaan sa isang mnemonics ay, nasa na yung ano ko, is tangent squared equals labas times buo. Ulit. Okay? Ang tangent square natin, ito yung tangent. Okay? Tangent. Ito naman yung buo, itong buo, times itong labas. So, if you will formulate this equation, this will become BE squared is equal to BD times AD, or AB. Okay? So, ito po ang mnemonics. Pakitandaan po ha. So, I hope that naintindihan niyo itong part na ito sa theorem number 25. Some example problems regarding this one. So, let us have this one. If BD is 2, AB is 8, find BE. So, again, the mnemonics is tangent squared is equal to labas times buo. Okay. Tangent squared here is BE squared equals labas, which is BD. Nasaan ang BD? 2 times AB is 8. And 2 times 8, which is BE squared, is equal to 16. But I want BE only. So ano gagawin mo? You have to extract square root both sides of the equation. So therefore, BE now here is 4. So the length of BE is 4. I hope that you get this one. Next problem, we have here BE is equal to 6 and BD is 4. What is AB? Pause this video, and if you want to know the answer, please please resume this video. Walang magpi-play muna, i-solve mo muna, alam mo sa sarili mo yan. May dire-diretso yan, kala mo naman, may sinusolve. I-solve mo muna kaya muna. Solve first, solve. Do you have an answer? Or wala ka pang answer, nag-aantay ka lang ng ano? Answer muna. Pause mo muna kaya. Ikaw talaga, gusto mo talaga diretsuhin talaga. Done already? Okay. So, ulitin ko po, tangent squared, we have here EB squared is equal to labas, BD, times buo, which is BA or AB. Okay? So, ang BE natin, alam natin na ang BE natin or EB is 6. So, 6 squared is equal to BD, 4. But the problem here is there is no AB or BA. So, therefore, 6 times 6 squared, which is 36, equals 4AB. So, to leave AB, divide both sides by 4. So, therefore, your value of AB here is 9. Did you get the same answer? O nag-antay ka lang ng sagot? Minsan, i-post mo muna bago ka magsagot. Bago mo ituloy para i-reveal yung sagot. Ikaw naman kasi, nagso-solve ka, tapos bigla ka na lang bang nag-skip-skip, ay wala kang matututunan. So, kailangan, pag sinabing pause this video, pause it always. And if you want to reveal your answer, then you have it. You have to resume this video. Okay, next problem. If AD is 21 and BE is 10, what is AB? Okay, again, pause this video. And if you want to reveal the answer, or if you're ready for your answer, please resume this video. Oh, paulit-ulit ha, paulit-ulit, paulit-ulit. Sabi ko, pause the video. Ang kulit. I-skip pa yan. Maliwala ako sa iyo. Nag-aantay ka ba ng sagot? Pinapahaba ko lang tong video to. Done already? Let's have this one. AD is 21. BE is 10. How will you find AB? As in, hold this one. Okay? So, you don't know the BD. So, this is the value of X. Or, value of BD. So, therefore, BE squared, again, tangent squared is equal to labas, which is BD, times buo, which is AB. But you don't know the AB. So, your value of AB, meron yan. Kala mo lang wala. I-add mo lang tong 21 at X. Tama? So, magiging 21 plus X yan dapat. Okay? So, BE squared, which is 10 squared, is equal to BD. What is BD? We have here X times 21 plus X. Alam, parang papunta tayo sa quadratic. So, this is 100 is equal to X squared plus 21X. Okay? Distribute lang yan. Parehas lang yan. Huwag kayo mag-alala. And then, you have to transpose all terms since this is quadratic. So, therefore, this is, or you can transpose only 100. Pero, tapos, babalik na rin natin para mabilis. Transpose 100 to the other side. So, pwede mo siyang isulat sa x squared plus 21x minus 100 equals to 0. So, what are the factors of this quadratic expression? So, I have here x, I think minus 4, and x plus 25. Okay? So, negative 4 plus 25 is positive 21. Therefore, the value of x here is 4. O, baka magtanong ko bakit equal sa negative 4. Ayan na. X minus 4 equals to 0 and the other one x plus 25 equals to 0. So therefore, the first value of x is 4 and the other value of x is negative 25. Bawal po ang negative, so therefore, ito po ang magiging sagot. X is equal to 4. So how will you find out the value of AB? Ito na kasi yung AB mo. Okay? So therefore, AB is equal to 21 plus X. And the value of AB here is 21 plus 4, or AB is actually equal to 25. I hope that you get this one. Next, I'll give you a short algebra, a medium algebra. Let's say number 4. If BE is 15 and AD is 16 and BD is X, how will you find the value of BD? As you can see, there's only X there. So remember, again the formula, because tangent and secant, so BE squared is equal to AB times BD. AB times BD. Okay. BE is 15. Squared is equal to AB, which is AB. Wait a minute. It's only AD only. So this is 16. Okay? So ayusin natin. 16 po ito. So this is 16. Okay? And your BD is only X. But you don't know the buo itself. So pag may buo diyan, ang sagot diyan ay 16 plus X. So therefore, our AB is 16 plus X times BD, which is X. Na naman, quadratic na naman. So, huwag kayong magsasawa dyan kasi medyo mahirap-hirap to. Okay? I-master mo lang to. Therefore, we have here 225 is equal to 16x plus x squared. And you have to throw 25 or transpose 25 to the other side. So this will become x squared plus 16x minus 225 equals to 0. So what are the factors of 225 that makes it? Okay, so what are the factors of 225? So the first one, I think it's 225 divided by 15. 15 and 15, that is no. But let's say another 225. So 225 divided by 5, 45. That's no. 9. 9 and 25. Uh-huh. 25 minus 9, 25, 24, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Okay. That's number 1. That is the correct one, which is 9 times 25. But this time, this is x plus 25 and x minus 9. Okay? Then to find out the value of x, x plus 25 equals to 0, and the other one, x minus 9 equals to 0. Then the first value of x is 25, I think negative 25, and the other one here is 9. Remember, we don't consider the negative, so we are considering the positive. So therefore, x is equal to 9. But the problem here is, what is the value of BD? So therefore, your value of VD is now 9. So this is your final answer. Did you get the point? Or did you understand this problem? Let's have the last problem. Number 5. If BE is x minus 1, AB is 2x plus 7, and BD is equal to 3, what is BE? Pause this video. And when you're done, please resume this video. I-pause mo muna tong video ito. Pag sinabing pause, i-pause mo. Pag ready ka na, i-resume mo lang to o i-play mo lang tong video ito. Wag kang magpanggap diyan kung minsan na tatapos mo pero ang gagawin mo, i-skip mo lang yan. Wag kang magpanggap diyan. Wag mong titigan. Minsan mag-solve ka. 'Di ba? Pinapahaba ko lang 'to. Done already? Okay, let's have B. Oh, take a look at this one. This is now x minus 1. This AB, the whole thing here is 2x plus 7. And the BD here is 3. So how will you solve this? Remember, in the form of x plus minus y squared, you have here x squared plus 2x plus minus 2xy plus y squared. Okay? So therefore, we have here x minus 1 squared. Oh, what is the formula again? B squared is equal to AB times BD. AB times BD. So x minus 1 squared is equal to AB, which is 2x plus 7 times 3. Now, x minus 1 squared, this is x squared minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 6x plus 21. And you have to throw all the terms to the other side, or you have to transpose all the terms from the left side to the left side. So therefore, x squared minus 2x minus 6x plus 1 minus 21 equals to 0. And if you simplify this, this will become x squared minus 8x minus 20 equals to 0. So what are the factors? So let's say 20 has a factors of 4 times 5. The other one here is 2 times 10. Oops, we have 2 times 10. So the factors of this one here is x minus 10 and x plus 2. Okay? So therefore, the first value of x here is 10 and the other one is negative 2. But we don't consider the negative, so therefore, our positive value of x here now is 10. So how will you find the BE? So to find out the value of BE, so we have here x minus 1. So therefore, 10 minus 1, our BE is 9. Chining! Did you get it? I hope that you get this. So please do remember, class, that you have to revisit again some of the topics of your grade 7, grade 9, so that you can use it until grade 10 or in college or in higher mathematics. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget, if you have any questions regarding this part, please do ask on the comments below, and I will answer to your questions. I am Sir Floor, and this is Learn High School Mathematics with Sir Floor. Thank you, and God bless you all.